too late until you realize what you had, baby. Mojo ride on the stock market today. Been woo up and down. Money's flying out the left and right. We're trying to nail it. Money's going here, going there. Took sync at 321. Nice. We're sync right now. You took sync at 321. It's 341. Take profits, bro. Take some profits. You want to see something amazing? We nailed this stock today beautifully off the open. Sync right here on the open. Check it out. So if you're in a day trading room that has a lot of people, here's what happened to you on this stock. So we'll go to the 1 minute chart. So right here on the open, you had to get executed in the first 3 minutes. And if you didn't get filled on this bar right here at the open, you were toast. So let's say calls the announcement at 9:30 and he tells you to buy. So you're buying all the way up right here, 382, 398. He bought right here. So whatever room you're in, he bought it right here. He alerted to you right here. You bought here, you bought here, you bought here. He sold and made a beautiful profit. He's going to show a nice $1,000 to $3,000 profit on his one trade for the day. The whole entire room is caught holding the bag right here. It continues like that down, and you're toast. Okay. This happened today on SYNC. So you're saying, hey, you did the same thing. Here's what we did. So SYNC, the first trade for me was at 9:27 before the market opened, because I know what these rooms do and how they front run their rooms. So I get my room positioned first, and then we sold right at 370, right into the run where they all bought into the run right when the market opened. Sold 370, sold up to 398. So we made money. All the other rooms bought up here. Your bag holding, you all lost money for a whole day. GoPro average was 27. We sold it once or twice, and then the average was 27. We didn't lose anything. Legacy, we filled 310, 305. Selling 309 plus. Legacy sold. Done. Legacy went to 320 at 315. Legacy went to 322. Awesome pick. Okay. So LGCY, if you bought this one right here and they recommended this one to you, and you got this one at the wrong time, right here, we bought. You bought the open, you lost, we bought you down here, sold back here as you tried to go at it again, and then we were done with it for the day at 320. Now where's the stock? You were in it again. You're toast at 291, got stopped out, lost your account at 282. So if you're in a room with a lot of people and you lost on Legacy, you're following the wrong. He's called a furu. He's full of shit. He's not a guru. Okay? Let me show you the stock. If you were in this yesterday, we didn't trade it, but I got the newsletter yesterday on this stock, RESN, and they hemp and hollered on how well they did and made $3,300, one of his biggest trades this moderator has ever made on this stock. And I said, oh, that's wonderful. Awesome job, because the stock traded yesterday 696,000. So in order for you to make the kind of money that you did, you had to own how many shares? Let's do some math. You made $33,000. Stock made a 20-cent move. You had 15,000 shares. You bought it and you sold it. You were 30,000 shares of the volume. You have 2 other moderators that you do the same thing with in your room. That's 90,000 shares of the volume in the first 1 minute of trading. Anybody else after the first minute, unless it was really, really liquid, may have gotten burned. Let's take a look at resin, RESN, yesterday. Here's the move from 420 to 510. And they're saying, look, come to my room because these are the stocks that we hit. No, these are the stocks that we manipulate. The stock traded 243,000. Do the math. Rooms have 1,000 people, 500 people. Let's just take it to 100 people. Let's say only 100 people do the trade. This kind of stock, you're doing 10,000 shares. It's $1 million. 100 people at 10,000, it's $1 million in volume buying, $1 million in selling. Where is that liquidity coming from? So let's go back to the 1 minute chart. And I'll show you right here. I don't have it right here today because this chart doesn't go back, but let me show you because I have it from yesterday. So here is it from yesterday. I'm just going to cover the name. So I get the email yesterday. And here it is. Okay. So let me just erase this. Okay. So yesterday, this guy says at 9:26 came out and he says, okay, we're going to get in the resin, and he made $3,300 with 3 moderators. So the first minute, each one of these bars is 69,000. So 60, 60, and 60 is 180,000. There's your 90,000 shares. Okay, so these guys are in right here on the first bar and the second bar. The third bar gets announced to the room, and they start to buy, and they start to buy, and now the moderators are out. The moderators are out, and they made $3,000. Only 3 minutes have gone by. The rest of the room has still not even finished entering in their orders. Now the stock drops down. Now they all get stopped out and they lose their position. And then it pops right back up in their face like it always does, and it goes sideways. And then it went lower again. So this scenario is like the same scenario that you're looking at with Legacy. Just destroyed. Okay. Here's the opening from yesterday. Everyone's thinking it's going to rock it, and it fails, and it's done. So listen, guys, there's a lot of hotels out there. There's the Holiday Inn. There's the Quality Inn. There's the Ramada Inn. There's the Choice Inn. There's Motel 6. There's Howard Johnson's, Best Western, Hilton, Days Doubletree. So many hotels you could stay at. So many rooms you can go to. We're the Ritz-Carlton, the Four Seasons. When you come to my room and you're on the free day on the bottom, if you go to one of these other rooms, there's 1,000 people in there. They don't go to the bottom and say, hi, how are you today? Want to see the 3 people I said hello to today? and they didn't join. I had to kick them out because if you come in the room and we had to restart the room. You come in the room as a free day and I'm talking to you, hi, and you don't even answer me back. Why even come to the room? If I went to someone else's room and the moderator, the furu, said, hey, Mike, how are you on the bottom down there? How long have you been trading? Have you and he started a relationship with me right off the bat. I'd be like, wow, this is great. And then he delivered 5 picks in a row. That was stellar, liquid. The whole room made money. Be like, wow, amazing. Where do I sign up? Instead, I have to kick him out. It's unbelievable. The trolls in the mall. Listen, if you're going to come here on a free day, you come in here to join. And then I look at your statistics, and you've been here 6 times. What are you going to join? You go through the drive-thru at McDonald's, you order the food, you grab it, you run. How many times are you going to do that, dude? They know you at the window now. They're like, here he comes again. It's 5-5. We finished at 11 o'clock because the show got late today. We traded some great stocks. SYNC, LGCY, a GoPro unsuccessfully, unfortunately, and now we're in SUNY-Q. SUNY-Q, every time a stock before it makes a big run, how'd you guys do today? It always sucks people out. Look what Soon just did. So Soon just took a dump. It went like 24, and then all of a sudden it took a dump. It went all the way down to 1926 on 1.3 million shares. Guess who bought all that? Mojo did. Lowest fill for Mojo, I think we bought it at 19,999. Let's check it out. We bought it at, Igor bought 150,000 on the dip. Everyone else was getting sucked out. Mojo goes in and buys. And I made a mistake. I'll tell you what my error was. Yeah, I make mistakes too. That's my mistake right there. 57,000 shares. Mistake. So what happened was I bought at 197, 192, and then 20,000 at 205. So it was coming down, and I went 197. Ooh. 205. Boom. Right uppercut. Then I sold 57,000 shares. And what I did was I messed up. I put it in at 289. It started to run, and it executed me at 202, the bid. I only made a little bit of money. And I had to call the broker. I'm like, dude, what happened? What do you mean? What happened was I put in the decimal at O. See this 0? I put that in first before, and it executed me on the bid. That was my mistake. So I had to call. I dropped the hammer on them. I called customer service while the room was on the phone so I could show them what it's like calling customer service. And that's what happened. It's not sucky because I made money from 1992. I sold at 202. Won't matter when it's $2 per share. Yay, yay, yay. Scaling, baby. So let's take a look and see where we're at right now. We're at 69 on the Dow. Apple's down 90. It's weak. I'll give you an analysis. Apple is done. There's like problems with the phone in China. There's problems with the phone. Everyone here already has one. They've got nothing new that's going to be exciting. The stock has no luster. We need something that the millennials are going to love. Something that they're going to put a lot of money into, not just in a short period of time, but over the course of a couple of years, that this sequential quarterly growth can exponentially show in several small cap companies that are starting up within a millennial cycle to take New America to the next level. Do you know what New America is? Does anybody know what New America is? Does anyone know what New America is? Let's do the poll first. 9 people made between 1 to 5%. 1 person made 5 to 10. Everyone else paper trading made money, and everyone watching and observing made money. That's how we rock and roll in the Mojo room. Yo, the New America, Mojo USA, baby. I ain't president of nothing. I'm president of the money-making bank. That's what I'm president of. I'm president of the Stock Pickers Association of America. Let's start that association. I'll be the president, and I'll show everyone how to do stock picks in Mojo USA. You think I'm kidding? I'll tell you what it is. Gotta take a look at my stocks before I give you the golden juice. Everyone else is like, hey, watch my stuff. Watch my stuff, they say. It's content and educational information on Mojo. Everyone else is like, watch my stuff and let me show you how I trade. They either crash.
Hey, good job.
Well, they do a good job. They either lose or ring the register, or they shoot themselves in the foot. Okay? That's what happens. Not in the Mojo room, baby. Okay? Not in the Mojo room. So, there's a stock called Medical Marijuana. It's traded 25 million shares and it's 0.65 today. Mojo is up 100% on this stock right now. Here's the daily chart. In past history, Mojo has done this exact same pattern 3 times. Okay? 3 times. Let's go back to 2013, and I'll take you back in time. I'll show you right here. So we're going to go back to 2013, and I'm going to show you MGNA. Okay? Just give me a sec. So here's MGNA. When it made a move for us from 038 to 05. Okay? This is it. Watch, okay? Now we're going to go back in time. Look how identical this chart is compared to this one. On October 22nd of 2014, the stock made the move for us from 10 to 18. 1, 2, 3. Here's tomorrow, and we're done. Last time before that, it made a move from 10 to 44 cents. Okay? So we have an identical move. What's happening here is the millennials, the kids, the buying power are coming in to this industry. There's a lot of companies in the medical marijuana industry and in the industry that have a lot of potential. I did a blog post yesterday on the MOJO Day Trading website, mojodaytrading.com. You go to the More tab and you click blog, and then you come on down. And the first article right here is an article about medical marijuana and cannabis already approved. This is my free newsletter if you want to get that on a daily basis. So the stench is in the air. The stock market is high. Marijuana stocks are having a party. Have you been invited? The big favorite of Mojo is medical marijuana. Our cost is 3 cents. We've been holding it for upward of 2 years. Right here is the swing trade. Right here, MGNA. This is the add-on, but it's much. It'll be updated. Anyway, we own it for 2 years. We added it 04. Now it's 05. Now it's 06. Have been in and out of the stock several times, as I've just shown you, displaying moves of 200% and above. Once the stock starts to move, you know the saying, the trend is your friend and stocks in motion stay in motion. Things that are starting to turn around for the cannabis market, but it can still be difficult for investors to know how to find stocks to invest in. The new America is this industry. The millennials are making it hot. The new America is a term that was developed by William J. O'Neill, editor of the Investor's Business Daily and author of the book, How to Make Money in Stocks. Invented the system called the Ken Slim system of picking stocks. Within this system, you cannot be on the sidelines in cash out of the market. There are new batches of small cap companies hitting the market every day that have explosive growth and characteristics of the Ken Slim system. Thus, you can't be on the sidelines. You have to be identifying these sectors, finding the leaders, and making the moves. The millennials love weed. Grandparents are now loving weed. It's a form of compound they're using to relieve pain. So many things are happening, and we need the market to replace, and we need a new Apple stock. It's rare to have a brand new industry arise like this one. When investing in these companies, most tend to be smaller, so it's important you do your due diligence. The 3 I like: medical marijuana and its website. Here's all the information about the stock and the chart. PHOT, Grow Life. Here's the stock. Here's the chart. Subscribe to my channel, and definitely get whenever I go live making a video, you can now instantly get alerted because you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and then you subscribe right here, and then you get automatically alerted. And that's it, guys. So I think we got the last suck out in Sun Edison before it makes its move. If it's around 21, and it is, and there you go. So they sucked you out good. And Mojo's done pretty well. Let's take a look at the room. So that's the new America. Does everyone follow that? New America. What I was just telling you. You follow? Yes, no. You like that? Good. Good. Okay. Easy. You know how let me tell you something. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. From your own personal experience, is it easier to make profit or blow up and take big losses? And I'm not even talking big profits. Just to make a profit. Just to make a profit. Multiple choice share results. Yes? No. Because I have a group of traders in the demo that lost their ass in SYNC today. And I got a group in the demo that made money today. So is it easier to make a profit or is it easier to blow up and take a big loss? Wrong answer. Hold on. I got to do the poll. It's not yes or no. So is it easier to take a profit on a stock? What's easiest? Take a profit or take a loss? What happens easier? What happens more? Taking a profit comes so easy, or taking a loss. Oh, that happens all the time. What happens all the time? Taking a profit or taking a loss? Wow, Kevin, you're amazing. It's the loss, man. Yeah. For the world, I mean, for us, maybe. But SYNC, resin, RPRX, I could name 100 of these symbols, man. You've all been burned. You've all been burned. So many symbols. So many symbols. So many accounts go boom. So many symbols. How glad are we that we sold GoPro? I want to thank Carol for saving me on my GoPro. I want to thank Carol. Do you know why? Carol, you know why I thank you? Correct. Last earnings, it dropped 2 points to 962. I bought 977 stopping station, sold 1050 within 5 minutes. Ooh, and it went to 1078, 1105. It went to 1105, 1125 as soon as I sold it. I ain't doing that again. So she saved me. I was looking at like options to do the covered call because they were 65 cents for like tomorrow's option on the 1150. I was like, I can get a 12.10 sale price. They're like sucking you in. Stock drops 2 points and ain't gonna cushion you enough. Don't like it. So you saved me. I got out even on that. Thanks. So we got Mojo University tonight. And yeah, you probably get lucky. You probably do good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to bid at 3. Look, I'll show you how to hide an order. Well, they did it for me. Shit. I'll buy 1,000 at 3. I'll show 100 on bats. I'll move bats up. Look, BATSL. See them? BATSL at 1102. Oh, you son of a bumch. I'll move ARCA up. Look, ARCA. Oh, you stay there, you sinky. Look, I'm going to show 600 on ARCA. Watch. It did it at 4. Shit. Dude, I'm making mistakes today. Do 1,000. Cancel this. Not what I wanted to do. So now I have an uneven lot. I got to do 400. So I'm going to buy 400 shares. I'll show 100. I'll do it at 3 on ARCA. So now ARCA showing 100, but I'm buying 400. See him down there for 100? Watch, I'll cancel, get rid of the 100, and now I'll show the 4. What am I doing? There we go. 400 at 3. Dude, I need lunch. Need some footage. Soon he's 21. Imagine it goes to 22, 23 now. Be awesome. All right, here goes GoPro. I got 2,800 shares. I got to buy 200 more. My cost is 1103,289. I got to buy 200 more to get to 3,000, and then I got 2,000 more to buy for the rest of my sequence. All right, now I'm going to buy 200. 3. Watch. Watch. This is me on the bid. Watch. Whoop. 300. I buy 200. Get out of there, 3. Get out of there. I'll go to 2. See if I get filled. 200 at 2. It's fine. I got 2,000 more to buy. 10 lots of 200. This trade costs me right here, because my commissions are real low, costs me 0.03, which is 6 cents, but I get a rebate of 2. So it only cost me 4 cents to just do what I just did. 4 cents. See that? I just got filled. Nice. Now I got 3,000 GoPro. These are the other stocks I traded today: Legacy, MGN, and ORG. So I got 1103 cost. Got 2,000 more to buy. So I'm trading with you, not against you. We're all in at the same price right here. Last sell was 27. So if we still owned it there, we'd be praying it goes back there. Now if it goes back there, we're up 20 cents. Real nice. What else we got? Legacy's 286. So people that bought Legacy, if you're in a day trade room, save the rest of your account, ask for a refund back in your room due to his crappy picks, and come on over to the MOJO Day Trade room. I'll make you back $200 a day for the next 50 days, and you'll have $10,000. Okay? We'll do that together. I'll make sure you do it. So hopefully I'll get some messages, info@mojodaytrading.com, and I'll get some people that have been in resin, that have been in legacy, have been in sync, and just utterly destroyed their entire account. There's sync. Traded 15 million. It's up $1.99. I had this thing short this morning at 380. Then could have made a lot more. Could have made a lot more. Shorted it once, long 7 times. Here's my profit on sync. I'm in it no more. I made $1,892.47 trading sync today. SYNC. That's it. So that's the Mojo Show for today. If anybody has any questions, I will surely answer them. Otherwise, I'll see you tonight in Mojo U, my students, and anybody else, hopefully, that listens to this and heeds my warning and message will come follow the Mojo and trade with me. Pro Trader Mike signing off. Peace. See you tomorrow. Keep it profitable.